Hey, what's up? If you're looking to get better at Call of Duty, perfect. You're in the right place, because in this video there's going to be 6 Call of Duty Modern Warfare tips and tricks to help you get better. Hey, welcome back. My name's Chills, and that's right, I'm giving 6 Call of Duty Modern Warfare tips and tricks. So let's get started, get straight in there. At number 1, that is accuracy. So how are we going to improve? Well, the main part to improve in accuracy is probably going to be sensitivity, because this is a really important part of improving your accuracy. Now, the main thing to do with this is to find the sensitivity that is going to work for you, okay? I see too often that people will look at a pro gamer or maybe one of their friends and they'll go, oh, they play on this really high sensitivity. Oh, maybe that's how I'm going to improve. Wrong, okay? Just stop. You need to find the one that is going to be best suited to you, okay? And a little tip in how to do this is you want to be going up sensitivities one at a time until you get to a point where you now no longer feel comfortable, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to come back down back into your comfort zone, okay? And now this is probably going to be the sensitivity that is best suited for you. Now, if you do want to increase your sensitivity, you're going to want to do this over a period of time, and that is one sensitivity after another. Don't just shoot straight to the top, because it's just not going to work. You're going to be all over the place, you're going to be out of control, and you're just going to be doing nothing for your gameplay, for your confidence, or even the team you're playing for, because you're just going to be getting killed, and no one likes to die. For example, someone that I like to play with quite often, he likes to play on a lower sensitivity, and I personally like to play on 17 sensitivity. And this is what I'm trying to say is we play on very different sensitivities, and both of us have found the one that works for us, okay? So if I played on a low one like him, I would hate it, and vice versa. I'd just like to point out that I am going to be doing another video which is going to be solely based on improving your aim and accuracy, so I'm not going to be covering too much in this video, but I will be covering the basics. Another tip that you can try and help to improve your accuracy, and it's going to be just try and practice, once you've found obviously the sensitivity that works for you, try and practice just aiming at things, either at the map or at enemies, it doesn't matter, but what you want to be trying to achieve is being able to aim at what you're looking at or your target in one swift movement, okay? Because if you can do it in one quick swift movement, that is going to be the optimized accuracy, because you're not having to waste any time realigning your aim. Which then obviously brings us back to sensitivity, because if your sensitivity is too high or even too low, you are going to struggle to do this, and therefore it's not going to be working as effectively as the one that is best suited for you. Another quick point that I just want to make when it comes to sensitivity and accuracy and things like that is you are also going to have to adjust this around the game style that you play. If you are more of a sit-backed player, you like to sit back, maybe long-range shots, sniping, then actually maybe a lower sensitivity will suit you best, because it's going to allow you to have more control over them finer movements. And then if you're like me and you like to just run in there, all guns blazing, go hell for leather, then a higher sensitivity will probably be better suited for you. Moving on to number 2, because we've got 5 more to cover, so let's be quick, and that is going to be learn those maps, people. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, and that is, come on, learn the maps. It seems so stupid, so basic, but it is really important, okay? Knowing where people like to run, knowing where people spawn, things like this is going to dictate how you run around that map, where you want to post up if that's your game style, where you're going to run, where you're going to throw grenades, and where's common, where's uncommon for people to be. And this is going to tell you either where you want to be on the map, or if you're not as confident and you're going to take it a bit slower, maybe where you don't want to be on the map, okay? So just take the time to just learn the maps and just learn all these different ways that people like to play, and that is going to help you improve, because if you know where they are, then you know where you need to be in order to kill them. So put a little bit of time, put a little bit of effort into learning these, and I promise it's going to help you improve. If you are enjoying this video, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment. And let's go with what's your favorite map, or what map do you want them to potentially bring back in this Call of Duty? But moving on, furthermore, let's go in at number 3. This is a really basic one and really easy because we can all do it, and that is just play with others, okay? This can help you improve so much, because by playing with others, you will actually have a team to communicate in. Most people nowadays aren't really in game chat, especially on Call of Duty, okay? So playing with others and being able to communicate is going to help you so much, because you're able to talk about where maybe they're posted, where you are, where you're going to run, where they're going to run, and you can really start to learn where each other are on the map and be able to shout out where the enemy is, okay? And this is going to help you so much build your confidence going on win streaks and getting higher kill streaks, and by building your confidence, that's going to build your momentum and becoming a better player, okay? Just knowing where each other are could mean that you know that you can safely move somewhere in the map, things like this, and it's going to really help you out, okay? So just really try and play with other people, get a group together, get them win streaks up, and just boost the confidence. This is going to help you loads. I mean, we've all had it, haven't we, where we've gone into games, we've gone in by ourselves, we're playing, I don't know, domination, for example, and you're trying to win the game, and just everyone there is looking out for themselves. Playing team deathmatch, we get it all the time, and it's just no fun. There's no communication. You don't know where to go. You're just getting shot at from all angles, and it's just not great for your confidence. So let's avoid that, and let's play with others. Before I just quickly move on though, I just want to say as well that it's so easy to find people to play with. For example, you know, on Xbox, we've got the looking for groups section. This is a great place to find people, obviously on Xbox, to play with. And also, we've got forums on Facebook, such as the Call of Duty forum. Just go on there, type in, you know, looking for people to play with, or find the posts that people are asking for people to play with, share your gamer tags, your names, things like this, and it's a great way to hook up with new players. Moving on to number 4, and once again, this is another really easy one that we can all do, and it's just going to be do some of these challenges, okay? I mean, it might sound weird because, you know, not all of them you want to do, and that's fine. You don't have to do all of them, but what doing challenges is going to do is it's going to take you a little bit out of your comfort zone. It's going to get you playing with different weapons, getting playing with different attachments, you know, different grenades, all these different items, okay? And it's going to allow you to, it's going to make you play a different style in order to get the challenge done, okay? So this is going to get you playing differently, and it might make you realize, oh, actually, I'm really good with submachine guns, or, oh, this way that I've been playing trying to get this attachment has really been working for me. And then you can actually learn different ways to play and different ways to do things, which actually may be better, but you would never have tried them out because you just never thought that that's how you wanted to play. You just thought, oh, I just want to stick with an M4 because that's what everyone else uses, and it must be how I'm going to get better. So yeah, do some challenges, really experiment, and who knows, you may find a whole new way to play, and you could become the next best thing at Call of Duty. Who knows? Oh, we're so close now. Moving in at number 5, and this one's going to be learn those attachments, okay? This one's really important because in this Call of Duty, they've changed it up a little bit with Gunsmith, okay? And all these attachments are now coming with different pros, different cons, and are all doing different things, okay? So what you need to do is you need to look at this in depth, okay? I will just add that I've done a video completely on the attachments, the pros and cons, things like this. I'm going to hook that in a link above, okay? So click on that if you do want to learn more. But just basically what you need to do is you need to be learning these pros, cons, and all things like this, and you need to pick these that are going to suit your gameplay. Okay, for example, a lot of them go against aim down sight speed. Okay, so if you're a run and gun, get in there kind of player, this is going to hinder you quite a lot. And shoot speed, things like this, how quickly you can actually shoot the gun from sprints, all different types of things like this. Okay, so you want to be avoiding them if that's your style, but you need to learn all of these, and it's either going to dictate maybe how you want to play the game. Okay, so if you want to play a certain way, you need to read all of these and go, okay, that's the kind of thing I need. Or maybe it's you just try out a few and you look at what was on the attachment and then go, okay, actually this is now what I need to be focusing on, because I enjoyed how I was playing and how I was moving with that attachment on. Okay, there's so many that you need to go through, so many that also look like they're doing the same thing, but if you look at the stat bar, that changes as well. So there's lots to take in. Okay, like I said, I have done another video. And also, they let you change class now in the middle of a match. So this is a good way to get some good raw data and changing things up, and then being like, oh, okay, I'm in the same map, I picked this one now, and actually I'm doing better. So there's a lot of things that you can learn from. But the main thing is really, it's going to be a lot of trial and error when it comes to the attachments. Okay, try out as many as possible, see which ones work for you better, if you're going to have to change your gameplay, or if the ones that are working best for your gameplay, just try them all out. It's going to be a big thing of practice makes perfect. So yeah, just go for as many as possible and learn them. Okay, now last one, and I did say 6, so here it is, number 6, and this is going to be try and stick to maybe 1 or 2 game modes. Okay, they all play very slightly differently. Some are really objective based, some such as Team Deathmatch are just running around getting kills. Okay, so you want to try and stick to 1, and if not 1, then 2 that are very similar, because things like Search and Destroy, for example, that it's not all about actually accuracy and aim and things like that. It's more down to the tactics of the game. Okay, so this could really throw you off when it comes to them playing domination, because people are going to be running and they're going to be acting in a whole different way. And it's just going to kind of throw out that whole thing of learning maps and all of this, because you're just going to be in a jumble trying to wonder where people are because you've been learning it in domination to then go and play something else. Okay, so try and stick to 1, and if not 1, 2 game modes. But that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'm going to be coming back at you soon with more Call of Duty Modern Warfare tips and tricks videos to help you all get better.